so sorry I'm late, Professor Chamberlain, but I couldn't get a bus. And none of the paths around the buildings had been shoveled.
Mrs. Swift, you're right on time.
Oh, good.
Mrs. Swift, here, this is my appointment book. I want you to change all my appointments for next week. Just reschedule them.
Oh, you've decided to go to that convention in Miami Beach. I am so glad.
Conference, Mrs. Swift. Anthropology meets archaeology.
Oh, such a friendly title.
Dr. Brenner called me again early this morning. He's counting on me to present my latest paper. Also, I'm going to be expecting a telephone call from a Ms. Behrens at the travel agency. I want you to take the message. Miss Swift.
Oh, of course. In reference to?
My reservation's at the Coronado Hotel. I'm trying to get a suite.
Now, won't you be lonesome rattling around in a big suite?
Not if I take my wife. Well, I'll be going home right after my next class, so you can call and leave a message there for me.
I think it's lovely you're taking Mrs. Chamberlain with you, Professor.
Well, I wanted to spend some time alone with Nola for a while. It's sort of a second honeymoon.
Professor Chamberlain, you're so romantic.
You certainly are. I'd be ashamed to waste it on your wife.
Blue Jack still being held?
They kept him in jail all night.
Good.
Philip.
Hey, as far as I'm concerned, they're holding the right guy. Blue Jack is the murderer.
Are you okay?
Just glad to see you.
I couldn't sleep at all last night. I kept thinking about you being here.
Well, at least I'm used to it.
So this whole mess is going to be over soon. They're releasing you today.
I'm not so sure about that, Beth.
They have to. They can only hold you 24 hours for questioning.
They could hold me a lot longer than that. If they charge me with murder.
Alexandra, won't you come in?
Filthy rag.
To what do I owe the pleasure
Spare
of
me
this
the amenities, Warren. I'm here for the tape.
What?
The tape Andy Ferris had with him just before he was murdered.
What about it?
I know you took it, and I want it back right now.
And now, Guiding Light. This portion is presented by Chloraseptic. With doctor-recommended Chloraseptic, sore throat relief is just seconds away. And by Dawn, the dishwashing liquid that takes grease out of your way.
There's no way they're going to hold you for murder.
They hauled me in here, didn't they?
For questioning only.
There were a lot of people at that party, Beth. I was the only one that they dragged off into jail.
Blue Jack, the police have just begun their investigation. They're going to find out who really killed Andy Ferris.
What if they don't?
They will. They'll find the evidence they
That's
need.
the whole thing, Beth. I mean, all the evidence points to me. The lights came on, and there I was, standing over Andy with a gun in my hand. And then the thing went off with it still in my hand.
But into the floor.
Beth, the point is, they found gunpowder on my hands. As far as they're concerned, I could have been the one that shot Andy.
But you didn't. So you saw the gun on the floor. You picked it up after we heard the first shot.
Nobody knows that for sure but me, Beth. The lights were out.
That's still no reason to hold you for murder. Just because you had the gun in hand doesn't mean you used it.
I threatened to, remember? Right before the lights came on. in front of a dozen witnesses. Real smart, huh?
You didn't mean it.
I just freaked, that's all. I mean, after everything that we planned, Andy just stood there. I thought he was going to take that tape and run for it. So I said the first thing that came into my mind to keep him there. Me and my big mouth.
I thought he meant it when he said he wanted to help us. What could have made him change his mind?
He couldn't take it, I guess. I mean, there he was, face to face with everybody. Just got scared. And when Bailey said that he would go to jail if he played that tape, he just lost his nerve completely.
Lujack, listen.
You can't blame him. There's a lot to ask from anybody.
No, Lujack, listen a minute. Everything's gonna work out okay.
How?
What we just said. Andy was face to face with all his enemies in that room. Philip, India. No, listen to me. Your mother, Warren, they all wanted that tape.
I already told Detective Saunders that what they were going through to get the tape, Beth.
Okay. So when the police follow up with their investigation, they're gonna find out the evidence to back you up.
But I'm still the prime suspect.
But only for the time being. The police are gonna know what we already know. That at least 4 people in that room had reasons for wanting Andy Ferris dead.
Coffee, Alexander?
Give it to me, Warren.
I don't have the tape. so now-
Somebody took it out of the tape recorder last night while the lights were out. It had to be you.
What makes you think that?
Well, if Beth and Brandon had it, they would have turned it over to the police by now. The same goes for everyone else in that room.
And now, aren't you overlooking the obvious, Alexandra? What about Philip and India? Maybe they have it.
They couldn't. The police searched both of them before they left my house.
Well, they searched me, too.
Oh, I know you, Warren. You're too ingenious to let a little thing like that stop you.
I'm flattered you think so highly of me.
You could have slipped it by that police officer somehow. You could have hidden it, gone back for it later.
I could have, but I didn't.
You have to have that tape!
I don't! I didn't take it last night, and I don't have it now!
My God. I was so sure you had it.
Alexandra, please. You're getting much too upset over this. Now, believe me, nothing is wrong.
Nothing is wrong.
The more I think about last night, the more certain I am Andy Ferris was bluffing. He didn't really have a copy of that tape. He was using a blank cassette to scare us.
It was the real thing, Warren.
Impossible. You had.
I had it hidden away. But last night, when the police left, I went to check on it.
It wasn't there.
Ferris must have found it somehow and stolen it.
Alexandra.
He was about to play the one and only copy of that tape, and now it's gone. What are we going to do?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Well, think of something, Warren. I have to have the tape.
Do you?
I may need it to clear my son.
Or yourself?
What is that supposed to mean?
No tape, no connection between you and Andy Ferris. No reason for you to kill him.
You think I would suppress evidence that would save Brandon to help myself?
Why not? You did it before.
Oh, you...
Alexandra, maybe you lied, and you still have the tape. Maybe you still have it. Huh? Maybe this was all designed, set up to throw me off the track. No! You will never do that to me again. You understand? I am not your whipping boy. I don't even work for you anymore.
Oh, Warren, we can do something about that.
No! No more we, Alexandra. From now on, Warren Andrews is out only for himself.
You really think Lou Jack killed Andy Ferris?
Of course I do. Well, the evidence points against him.
It is pretty incriminating.
But you don't think he did?
I'm not sure. Nobody really knows what happened, Philip.
Except the murderer.
Yeah. But there was much confusion. The lights went out. Lou Jack could have picked up the gun in the dark, like you said.
Or he could have used it to kill Ferris.
I just don't think so. Lou Jack's not the type.
Yeah, well, if Lou Jack didn't kill him, then who did?
Anyone who wanted to get Andy Ferris out of the way.
Alexandra?
Warren. Well, whomever the murderer is, he did us,
Or she.
or she, did us a big favor. Andy never got the chance to play the tape for everyone.
If he had, I'd be on my way to prison right now.
So would I. Or out of the country, anyway.
India. I don't want you to go anywhere.
No. Not even your bedroom.
India, please.
Oh, last night, Philip, you told me that things would be different from now on. You said we'd have a normal marriage. You said we'd have a child.
I meant that.
Well, when we got home last night, you went to your room, and I went to mine.
India, we were both very upset. I mean, it wasn't the right time.
When is the right time, Philip?
Now, India. Now's the right time.
Ignore it. Please,
We
Philip.
can't. Not now. Lieutenant Saunders.
Mr. Spaulding, may I come in?
Of course.
Lieutenant, I didn't think we'd see you again so soon.
I'm sorry to bother you so early, Mrs. Spaulding.
That's quite all right.
What can we do for you, Lieutenant?
It's about the Ferris murder.
Oh, please.
I have to ask some questions.
Sit down.
All right, thank you. I should start by telling you about something we found at the Baroness's house last night after you left.
Oh, you found something?
It should interest you both a great deal.
Does a mouthwash
On the young and the restless.
I couldn't have a better friend than you've been.
I would like to be more. So much more than just a friend.
Kay and Brent find comfort in each other's arms. Then, on As the World Turns, Steve receives a warning from a madman.
That voice, though, there's something about that voice.
Next time.
Weekdays.
Oh, boy, that's good. That's enough. That's enough. Maybe we ought to put that one in the advanced class, that exercise.
Maybe you better put me in the beginner's class.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if everything goes according to plan, we'll be in the studio next week.
Next week?
Yeah.
Nola, you don't waste any time, do you?
Nope. Not when I want something. Well, Annabelle, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Ta-da! Open your eyes, Annabelle. Ta-da! What do you think?
No.
I thought I'd put it at the opening of the studio door, you know?
No.
You hate it. You really hate it, don't you?
No, Nola aerobics.
Oh. Well, maybe I should have put Nola Annabelle aerobics.
No. Oh, no, it's great. It's the sign, the picture, the whole it's one. Look, it's your baby, Nola. You should get all the credit.
Oh, thank you, Annabelle. Oh, thank you. Oh, gosh. Oh, boy. I wonder what time it is.
I think it's about 9:30.
9:30. Well, Henry should have been back by now.
Look, Henry is going to be walking through that door any minute, least in hand.
Yeah, but if we don't get this building, I mean, well, I won't have any place to put my sign.
Nola, your sign will find a home.
Yeah, but what if Henry doesn't get the lease? I mean, we've got classes next week. I don't know what to do with
Chamberlain has been running Spaulding Enterprises for years. I think he can negotiate the lease on one small building.
Well,
Well, girl.
Henry.
What? Well. Huh.
we didn't get it. Oh, I told you we wouldn't get it. Henry, what happened?
Put us out
didn't
of
we
our
get the
misery,
building?
Well, I don't know how to tell you this, girls. It's all yours.
Henry, you're wonderful.
Well, I'm expecting great things from this venture of yours.
Boy, and you're gonna get it too. Oh my goodness. Oh well. Nola Aerobics is now open for business. Yay!
He told me to do that. Oh, what can I do for you today, Sheila, dear?
I have to cancel my tutoring session with Professor Chamberlain next week.
What a coincidence. I was going to call you today and do that very thing.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. The professor's gone out of town for a few days. He's going to meet anthropology in Miami Beach.
Oh, what a coincidence. That's where I'm going, too. My family has a house there, you know.
Well, wouldn't it be nice if you two ran into each other?
Wouldn't it be nice?
Although I must say I have never cared for the beach. All those pink hotels is very unnerving.
Speaking of which, I hope Professor Chamberlain's already made his hotel reservations because hotels get pretty crowded about this time of year, you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do for him this morning. Oh, my dear, now. Professor Chamberlain's office. Miss Barron's. Oh, he did. Oh, he will be so pleased. Suite 1401, thank you. Yes, of course, right away. The professor is all set. They gave him the bridal suite. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, my goodness. I almost forgot that. I'm going to have to put this. Oh, my God. Are you coming, dear?
Sure thing.
Have a good time on your trip.
Oh, I intend to.
I'm sure you'll have a better time than the professor. I didn't want to say anything to his face, but his convention sounds awfully dull to me.
Oh, no, Mrs. Swift. Dull's the last thing this convention's gonna be. Now I just have to make sure that one unwanted wife doesn't tag along.
You have never worried about anyone but yourself. Why should that change now?
After all I've done for you,
For yourself, Warren, nobody else. You wanted money and power. I was just the means to get it.
if that's the way you want to look at it, fine. I don't care anymore.
I'm going to get that tape back, Warren, and you're going to help me.
Forget it, Alexandra.
Your future depends on it as much as mine.
What future? Remember, I got fired last night.
Exactly. And if you want your job back, you'll help me recover that tape.
No. Philip is running the Spaulding Foundation now, not you.
If I had the tape, I control Philip. I control everything.
What if you have to use it to help Lou Jack?
Well, then Philip goes to prison. Either way, your job is secure.
Alexandra, that's great. It sounds great on paper, but it's not that simple. There's the little matter of India's pregnancy to deal with.
Oh, I don't want to talk about that.
We have to.
For all I know, you're the father of that child.
That's ridiculous.
Is it?
If India's pregnant, I had nothing to do with it. It was your precious nephew, Philip.
If she's pregnant. Well, she's not. She and Philip were lying last night.
What if they weren't?
I'll deal with it.
How? I asked you a question, Alexandra. How? You can hardly send the father of the next Spaulding heir to jail, can you? So much for your plan to control Philip.
We can come up with something, Warren. I can always take care of you.
You can't! You can't, and you won't. I know you, Alexandra. If it comes to a choice between me and that damn family of yours, you'll choose them every time. Even if it means letting Philip and India get away with murder. Pun intended. Then what? What happens then, Baroness? I'll be left out in the cold just the way I am right now.
Well, Warren, I've never seen you like this before. You're so angry, so vicious. I believe you'd do anything to get what you want. Even murder Andy Ferris.
Maybe you saved me the trouble.
If your kid...
We'll continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment.
Wednesday, Charles in charge.
This portion of Guiding Light is presented by Duncan Hines Chocolate Chip Cookies, crispy, chewy like Mom's, and by Comet, the cleanser that puts more power behind every stroke.
This isn't going to do any good.
Lou Jack, if we figure out who really did it, we'll be able to get you out of here.
So we know where everybody was when the lights went out. Big deal, Beth.
They were all close enough to Andy to pull it off, and everybody had enough time to do it.
But where does that leave us? We haven't eliminated anybody.
It's a start, Lou Jack. Look, who had the most to lose if Andy had played that tape?
Philip. The tape proved that he set up the explosion at the garage. He'd have to face you. He'd have to admit that he was the one responsible for your blindness. He'd go to jail, Beth.
It could have been India. She had a lot at stake. If that tape had been played, she would have lost Philip, and she'd do anything to hang on to him. Maybe even murder.
You know, that's what gets me about this whole thing.
What?
We know that Philip is guilty of arson, and India of blackmail, but murder. I mean, we're talking the big leagues here, Beth.
I know. How could anybody kill another person?
I don't know. I mean, after all the things that I did in my life, I never even came close to that.
I know. You couldn't.
Somebody could. And did. Somebody gutsy as hell, that's for sure.
Pretty unscrupulous. Lou Jack, do you think Warner Andrews is that kind of person?
It's possible. If it meant protecting himself, the guy is a sleaze. He might do anything. We both know he did a lot of dirty work for my...
No. No, you don't believe your mother did it, do you?
I don't know what to think about my mother anymore.
Lou Jack, I can't imagine her picking up a gun and shooting someone with it.
She didn't have to shoot him herself, Beth. She could have had one of her flunkies do it for her. I mean, Andrews and Bailey was standing right there.
No, wait a minute. Your mother wouldn't do that and then let you take the blame for it. She loves you too much.
Oh, she loves me, huh?
Yes.
Then where is she now? Why isn't she here? Huh?
Everything's gonna be okay, baby. It's gonna be all right.
My mother turned against me when she covered up that tape. How do I know she won't do it again?
No one could possibly think I killed Andy Ferris.
Oh,
The whole idea is preposterous.
is it? You've already gone to extraordinary lengths to possess that tape. Who's to say you wouldn't go a little further?
How dare you say a thing like that?
It was your gun.
That's beside the point.
I'd say they have a pretty good case. You had motive, opportunity.
So did half the people in that room.
Including your son.
Brandon didn't do it. I know that. He couldn't kill anybody.
Maybe not. But he couldn't look any guiltier if he tried.
That's why I have to have the tape, Warren. Don't you see? It may be the only thing that can clear him.
It'll do more than that.
What?
You're not thinking this morning, Alexandra. You're talking about who killed Andy Ferris and who stole that tape as if they were completely unrelated events.
Of course. It's all one and the same thing, isn't it?
We find out who stole that tape.
We find the murderer.
Well, thank you both for your cooperation. And Mrs. Spaulding, about that earring of yours we found. I'm afraid we're going to have to hang on to it for a while. You'll get it back once the case is closed.
That's quite all right, Lieutenant. I'm just very happy you recovered it.
Well, I'm sure you were concerned about it.
Yes, I was. Lieutenant, are you going to charge Lou Jack with murder?
I'm not at liberty to discuss that, Mrs. Spaulding. Why do you ask?
He's my stepbrother. Naturally, I'm very concerned.
Of course. Well, I'll be going off now. Thanks again.
Good day.
Oh, Marlon, seeing you again. Guess this is the day for it, huh?
Right. Good morning.
Ross?
Morning.
What did he mean by that?
Oh, we bumped into each other at police headquarters earlier this morning.
What were you doing there?
Trying to figure out where this investigation is heading.
And?
Of course, nobody could come right out and say it, but I think they're trying to build a case against Lou Jack.
Come on, why is everybody so surprised? He did it.
I'm not so sure about that.
It had to be Lou Jack. He was the only one with the motive.
Not according to what he said last night. Now, he made some pretty ugly accusations against you, Philip.
Oh, come on, Ross.
Did Andy Ferris have a tape incriminating you? And are you guilty of blowing up Lou Jack's club?
I'm telling you that I think you're...
Ross, I never saw this Andy Ferris until he came to that party last night. So how the hell am I supposed to be on this tape with him at all?
I don't know, but Lou Jack seemed quite sure of himself, Philip.
Lou Jack has been blaming me for that explosion ever since he was convicted of it. Then this Ferris' character, when he didn't testify at his trial, Lou Jack, he blamed me.
It's true, Ross. Lou Jack wasn't rational about it at all. Lou Jack tried to convince me that Philip was responsible for it. And when I told him he had absolutely no evidence, he said he didn't care. He was going to get Philip anyway.
I never thought he'd go this far.
So then you're saying that Lou Jack set this whole thing up with Ferris last night in order to incriminate you?
Yeah, well, I mean, sure. Ferris went right along with him. I mean, he didn't want to take the rap for this explosion any more than Lou Jack
But
did.
when Ferris decided to back out on it at the last minute,
Lou Jack killed him.
There was a tape in Andy's hand last night, and everybody in that room saw it.
but nobody in that room heard it. And after the murder, well, it disappeared. Now, for all we know, Ross, the cassette could have been Perry Como.
Come on, Ross, they were bluffing. That's why Ferris chickened out.
Last night, you said that Ferris had worked for Allen, but you never met the man. Is that right?
Look, Lou Jack said that I hired Ferris. So I went back to the files at Spaulding. I looked up Ferris, and I found out that my father had hired him to do a job years ago.
Right.
Oh, great. Great. Thanks a lot, Uncle. My own uncle doesn't even believe me. That's just great. One hell of a note. Thanks a lot.
Philip deserves better than this.
I'm sorry, but there are certain things that don't make sense to me here. For instance, why would Lou Jack accuse you of sabotaging his club in the first place?
Because of Beth.
Beth?
Lou Jack couldn't accept the fact that his negligence made Beth blind, so he had to blame somebody else.
Can't you see? I was the perfect target. I rescued Beth from that explosion. And then I spent a lot of time afterwards helping her. It drove Lou Jack crazy. And he could never believe the fact that I was really over her.
And were you?
No, not at the time. India knows that.
Ross,
But I am now.
I'm sorry about what's happening to Lou Jack. I'm sorry about what happened to his club. But Philip and I have nothing to do with it in any way.
India, I didn't say that you did, and I did not come here this morning to accuse anybody of anything. I'm sorry if it's not coming off that way, all right?
Ross, Philip and I are together again. We have an incredible future ahead of us. We're expecting our first child. Now, I don't want to think about anything else right now.
You may have to, India.
What do you mean by that?
I want you to be prepared for the consequences of all of this. Now, we were at that party last night, and we're all connected to Spaulding Enterprises, and this publicity, this is nothing compared to what we're going to get in the future.
I'm not afraid of some paper. They can't hurt us.
India, every aspect of this case is going to come to light publicly.
We have nothing to hide.
Good. But you remember, Philip, murder touches everyone involved. It's simply a question of how.
Well, I'm really disappointed, Nola. You've got everything so well planned, you don't need me anymore.
Oh, Henry, thank you.
Nola, have I got a surprise for you?
Oh, Quentin, have I got a surprise for you?
Oh, really?
Oh, yes, I do. I can't wait.
Henry, Annabelle, how are you?
Good.
Good.
Don't you have something to do in the kitchen?
No, do we?
We'll think of something.
Okay. See you later.
Oh, Quentin, I can't wait to show you this.
Nola, we are going to Miami Beach.
We who?
You and I, the two of us, alone together at last.
Oh, Quentin, I just want to show you this. Look at this.
No, don't worry. I mean, you won't have to worry about the children. We'll have Henry take care of the children with the full staff. And if it'll make you feel any better, we'll bring Bea in.
Oh, no, I
Of course,
feel
you know,
fine.
I'm going to have to take care of those conferences while I'm down there and then present that paper. But there'll still be plenty of time for walks in the moonlight, dancing till all hours, etc., etc., etc.
Oh, Quentin, really, that sounds wonderful. But just look at this for a second. If you just take it.
Next week. I cannot wait for next week. It'll be like a second honeymoon.
Next week? You want to go next week?
Yeah.
Oh, Quentin, that's out of the question. I'm opening Nola Aerobics.
Well, what?
Nola Aerobics, my exercise studio.
Oh, yes, of course. Now, you can just postpone that for a little while.
Oh, no, we can't. It's all, we got the lease on the building right here, and we're all ready.
No, look, I am very glad that you finally found a
career,
Oh,
Quentin.
yes, a career.
It's a career.
But I still cannot understand why you just won't put things off for a little bit, all right?
Because this is important to me, just like your conference is important to you.
Nola,
this is important
you cannot
to me.
compare archaeology to aerobics.
Oh, yes, I can. You go to Miami Beach. I'm staying right here.
Now, look, Nola, I love you. You see? And I want to spend a little time alone with you. So you, my dear, are coming with me.
Oh, no.
And I will not take no for an answer.
No, I know. No.
Nola!
No!
We made the corn muffins especially for you today. I think you baked some rolls.
Did you find that tape?
No, but we've been talking to those people you implicated. So far, nobody admits that tape even exists.
But my mom must have told
No, we
you
haven't
that-
talked to her yet, Lou Jack. Or Warren Andrews. But
Philip and India denied the whole thing, didn't they?
That's right.
We should have known it. That tape proves that they're both criminals.
But there is a tape. You've got to believe that.
Yes, please.
And where is it, Lou Jack? We have searched every inch of that living room. And now we're working on the rest of the house and the grounds.
Maybe somebody took it with them when they left last night.
That's impossible. You were all searched.
But it could have just disappeared.
Lieutenant, please keep looking for that tape. You'll find it. I know you will.
I hope so. I'll tell you something, Lou Jack. Without it, your story is pretty weak.
Do you think I'm guilty?
It doesn't matter what I think, kid. I just gather the evidence and present it to the DA's office.
But what are you going to tell them?
The truth, Lou Jack. You had motive, opportunity, and a murder weapon.
I didn't kill him! You gotta understand that I didn't kill him!
Stop it, Lucia. Come on. Get a hold of yourself. Let go.
It's all right.
Easy.
I don't know what happened. I just...
Forget it. Hey, you know, kid, you're in enough trouble with adding an assault charge to the list.
May I have a few moments of waiting, please?
Okay. I'll see you later.
Thank you.
Saunders must think I'm guilty as hell.
No, he doesn't. He likes you.
He's a cop with a job to do, Beth.
No, he's a good cop. He'll find that tape.
It's not around, Beth. They would have found it by now. Somebody's got it. And they obviously ain't gonna use it to clear me.
So we find out who. Hey.
I should have listened to you, Beth. You said that this plan was too dangerous, and you were right.
Hey. Don't blame yourself because it didn't work. It's not your fault.
I mean, what are we doing here, Beth? Look at us. We should be out planning our wedding.
We will.
But what if they decide that I'm
Don't
guilty?
even think about it. We're gonna be together, babe. We're gonna get married just like we said.
I don't see...
Hey, don't you dare give up on me now, Brandon Luvanacek, or I'll sue you for breach of promise. Hey. We're gonna beat this. I know we will.
Oh. Terrific. What if the papers start digging around? Beth and Lou Jack, they're going to tell them everything.
So?
So we're going to be in big trouble.
Philip, without the tape, they have no evidence that we had any connection with Andy Ferris. It's going to be their word against ours.
Yeah, well, what if the papers believe them? Huh?
Philip, I know how to handle reporters. Now, we look very noble and generous and forgiving, and Beth and Lou Jack are going to look like two very desperate people grasping for straws.
Yeah. Well, tell me, what happens if the tape suddenly turns up? What do we do then?
If the police had it, we would have known about it. Saunders would have told us this morning.
Yeah. Wait a minute. What if he's just playing some sort of a cat and mouse game with us?
Philip!
No. What if Alexandra really has the tape, huh? And she's just waiting for the right time to use it against us, to nail us and free Lou Jack.
Philip, you can drive yourself crazy with all the possibilities and worrying about them. Now, the only thing we can do is sit and wait.
Oh, no, I can't just sit around and wait for some axe to drop on my head. I'm gonna go nuts.
Okay. Then go to work. The more we follow our normal routine, the better we look.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Now, don't worry. The tape will not reappear.
I hope so. If it does, we're dead.
I can't. Now what's the matter?
It's Mrs. Swift. What if she remembers the message?
What, are you kidding, Carol? That old bat can hardly even remember her own name, much less a message. Now, you've got all the info. Would you please just dial? No, no, no. Quentin, please try to understand. I can't go.
Nola, you are being stubborn about this.
I am not being stubborn, Quentin. You... Hello? It's for you.
Hello?
Professor Chamberlain, this is Miss Behrens at the travel agency.
Miss Behrens? Oh, yes, I was expecting to hear from you.
Yes, I'm afraid there's a problem there, Professor. The Coronata is completely booked. And, well, you left your arrangements to the last minute. It is the height of the season there, you know.
Yes, but aren't there any hotels nearby?
Well, yes, the best we can do is Coconut Grove, and that's 45 minutes away by car.
I do not want to spend all my time commuting, Miss Behrens.
That's what I thought. So I took the liberty of calling Dr. Bremner myself. Now, he suggested that you share a room with one of the professors attending the conference.
Yes, but then I can't take my wife along.
I'm afraid that's the best we can do. I hope you're not thinking of canceling, Professor, because Dr. Bremner told me that your paper on the ancient rituals of the Upper Nile is expected to be the highlight of the season. I mean, the week.
Miss Behrens, would you hold on for a minute, please? Nola.
Go without me.
I do not want to leave you alone.
Oh, no, I won't be alone. Quentin, I'm sure they're counting on you. Really, I know I'll be fine.
Miss Behrens, I'll take it.
Wonderful. Now, listen, don't you worry about a thing. I'll set it all up for you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Now, see, Quentin, everything worked out for the best.
Nola, I am not happy about this.
You will be, Quentin. This trip will do you a world of good.
So, he's going.
Alone?
Well, yes. Perfect. What are you up to now?
Well, let's just say that, archaeology and anthropology aren't the only things meeting in Miami Beach next week.
Look, I'm real sorry about before. I'll answer any questions you want. Go ahead.
Not right now, Lujack.
Does that mean I'm free to go?
Lujack, I know you're under a lot of pressure. You've got a right to know exactly how you stand. I think you better prepare for the worst.
Which one of us, Warren? Which one of us has the tape?
Isn't it obvious, Alexandra? Who had the most to gain by taking it? Who would be willing to do anything to get it?
Go ahead.
Mr. Paris, you're making a mistake. If you go through with this, you'll reopen the case against you.
He knows that. Play the tape.
You better start thinking of yourself, Andy. No one else will.
You're facing 20 years in the state penitentiary, son. Clarence, what do you advise?
What you get me into, man? 20 years?
You're making up for what you've done, Andy. You may not get another chance.
You know you've got to do this.
I don't got to do nothing,
Think
man.
of
20
Nancy.
years.
Think of Nancy. Play the tape.
I can't.
No! You back out now, Ferris, and I'll kill you.
Delia, bring the candelabra. Joe, check the fuse box.
Are you sure he's dead?
The bullet went straight through his heart.
Oh, my
He was probably dead before he hit the floor.
Hey, don't look at me. I didn't do nothing. I just found the gun and picked it up.
Come on, Lou Jack. Everybody saw you fire the gun.
The gun went off when I picked it up. The bullet is in the floor somewhere.
Yeah, what about the bullet in Ferris?
Would you two shut up? Someone call the police, please.
No! The tape.
The perfect potato.
This has been Guiding Light. Fashions provided by Lily Rubin Salon, South Southwest, and Barney's. Jewelry by Miriam Haskell. Be sure to be with us tomorrow for another full hour of Guiding Light.